edition this year. We are here for the match number 4 with Punjab versus GT at the Ahmedabad Stadium. Um, Before we get into it, have you guys synced in yesterday night's last cricket
Um,
thriller? Oh man, Ashutosh Sharma, what a guy! And Pant, what have you done to?
yeah, man.
I mean,
Last
I
over
don't know
में
if I can
something missed.
comment here. गोइंका के सामने तुमने ऐसे काम कर दिया फर्स्ट मैच में ही ए
अभी
कुछ तो सीख यार केएल और
अभी
एमएसडी
कल
के
तो
साथ
गोयनका के सामने हंस रहा था. Let's see what happens next time if he
oh
loses like
man.
that.
Like getting from that odds of 2% victory to winning the match. I mean,
And,
what better it could be?
and the clean hitting that guy did. I mean, he was
Oh,
20 of 20 and he finished with
exactly.
66, I guess.
Last 11 में 46 मार
Yeah,
दिया उसने.
two
I mean,
good
what are the
matches.
odds? I mean,
Yeah.
will this match that Virat Kohli's innings with Pakistan at Melbourne?
I mean, that's obviously at the international level, but yeah, I
Oh,
do hope to see him play for India soon. We
IPL is back,
desperately need
folks.
the
IPL is back. If you guys
cricket.
are not tuning into IPL, do get into it. I mean, these new gen folks are like firing up the place. Yeah.
Too good.
So getting back to today's match, Arpit, you know what the 11s are. Gujarat, okay. Firstly, Gujarat has won the toss and fielding first. Good signs for them because it's a pitch where it's a short ground and dew in place. So it's a very good toss to win for Shubman Gill. But if you look at the team, the squad, Shubman Gill, Josh Butler, Sai Sudarshan, and there ends their batting. Then starts the all-rounders right away at number 4. Shah Rukh Khan, Rahul Tewatia. Sai Kishore is playing at number 6 unless they, get
Five.
Glenn Phillips into their setup. So, I mean, are they short of batting? Yeah, dependent on all-rounders as they did in the last 3 years. Then comes Arshad Khan, Rashid Khan, Kagiso Rabada, Siraj, and Prasidh Krishna. Amazing lineup to be honest. Full packed of all rounders. I mean, anyone can step up with the bowling, anyone can step up with the batting. Yeah, and with Punjab, it's like Prabsimran Singh and the raw Priyan Sharia, Shreyas Iyer, Shashank Singh there, Ashutosh Sharma's brother, partner in crime, I would say. And then comes the Aussie, Hercules, Marcus Stoinis. Then comes the beast, Glenn Maxwell. Then comes the Mumbai guy, Soyan Shekde. Yeah, and then comes Afghanistan. I mean, the ODI player of the year this ICCs this year, Omar Zai, Marco Janssen, Arshdeep Singh, and the Yuzvendra Chahal. I mean, star-studded Punjab. I
As
mean,
always the case after
experience.
the auction. They always have
Oh
the best
man,
team on paper after the auction. Like the best.
I mean, अब की बार 300 पार with Punjab.
Probably not. They do have a good setup, but I
Oh,
think it's more sort of a big battle of a team of all rounders
right.
because you see a lot of all rounders on both sides of it.
Correct.
Obviously, Punjab has more of international all rounders with Omar Zai, Moines, Maxwell,
Correct. Correct.
whereas GT has banked on the domestic ones with Tewatia, Shah Rukh Khan, and the big surprise for me was not playing Washington Sundar, right? Because
Yeah. Yeah.
he's
That's
clearly an
always a
international
surprise. I
level
mean,
guy.
he is like a sure shot pick at the international level, but when it comes back to the IPLs, Washington Sundar is always looked beyond others. I mean, even though, like GT, the if you look at the team squad, Sai Kishore, even if his impact player comes in, he's roped in at number 7. Is that a gamble that they're doing? I mean, of course, Rashid Khan plays better. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
Rashid Khan can come before him.
He's
I,
did see one of those old clips where he says, "I'm a proper all rounder. I'm not a,
हाँ,
you
it's
know,
like Afghan
good."
jalebi, man. Like दोनों team में Afghan players are like there.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, even Karim Jannat is part of GT setup.
yeah, yeah.
So it's like I feel it's not just SRH. Other teams are also investing in Afghan players now.
And the other point is, Omarzai knows this ground well, right? He was a part of GT last season, and it will be
Uh,
interesting to see if he can leverage those, conditions and use his experience from last time because he was pretty decent for the first season, last time, and I do hope कि जितना उसने इस बार ODI Player of the Year में किया है, IPL में also he gets a big break because
Right.
other than Rashid Khan, we don't see Afghan players. Rahmanullah Gurbaz does get a few
Yeah,
games,
yeah.
but other than Rashid Khan, we don't see players there.
But
So it
now
will
they
be
are
interesting.
all there in all setups. I mean, great to see, particularly Afghan players
Yeah,
coming up to the international level, performing at every franchisee league that they go in. Proud of
definitely.
them. Yeah. So looking at the teams and the pitch report, what do you think the potential score could be? Batting first with Punjab.
So Punjab, given the explosive lineup that they have, they would be targeting somewhere close to 220, 230. And I know I'm repeating this because I
Yeah.
clearly mentioned the same score in the last game. But yeah, 220, 230 is the score we would
Yeah.
look for. That has become
I
the
suspect
new
the same.
180, 190 score. That's the decent score in today's world.
Looking at Gujarat's bowling, I would say it's 220 to 30 again. If not for others, I would have easily said it's like a
Again,
240, 250
ideally,
pitch.
if Gujarat is playing six, bowlers, proper bowlers in their
Uh-huh.
first 11, even though they
Yeah,
are bowling first, they would ideally want the score to be anywhere below 190, right? Because
agreed, agreed.
otherwise they don't have that much of a batting depth, right?
Right.
Sai Kishore bat a bit. He does bat a bit up the order in Tamil Nadu Premier League, but
Mm-hmm.
then again, this is IPL, so you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
actually
The
go,
international
right?
pressure always be there. It's IPL, folks. Tune in soon. Yeah, you get all those nerves up. You see raw talent stepping up when it matters the most. Okay, talking about
Yeah,
the
and
raw talent, raw teams, all those things. What do you think about Punjab's atmosphere this season? They have been changing multiple coaches, multiple captains, multiple teams altogether. I mean, when was the last time we saw a stable Punjab team?
I can't remember that, to be very honest. I've just been seeing captains change here and there everywhere. And you see one of the interviews of Rishabh Pant before, like after the
Huh?
auction, and he said, I was only afraid of Punjab, that they don't get me, right?
Exactly. I mean,
So,
but looking at on paper, I
yeah.
mean, they look very, very stable this year. I get the vibes of 2008 and 2009 when UV was like captaining the squad. They had
And they still
Sangakara, they
didn't
had
make it.
Mahela.
So, Punjab
Uh-huh.
fans, Reddy Sergi is basically telling you that Punjab is not going to make it this season.
No, no, no. I think they're as stable as them. They made it to the top fours in the two consecutive years, the first 2 years, if I'm not wrong. So
You
and
should,
2014 में finalists भी थे.
exactly. You
Uh,
should actually mention the
yeah,
2014 one.
I
So,
just hope Glenn Maxwell repeats those heroics again here.
yeah, Glenn Maxwell is
Punjab
back to
deserves
Punjab.
it with the setup they have. Personally, I
Yeah.
feel that.
And
The
given that,
only
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
the only thing the Punjab might be missing is letting go of Ashutosh Sharma after watching him bat
Definitely.
yesterday.
Definitely. And the surprise was he got sold around somewhere around 4 crores. Like if
Yeah,
I'm not wrong,
3.8.
4 crores
Huh.
or below. Yeah. Right. And that is a
That was a
steal,
steal.
right? That is
Steal.
a fucking steal. And you would
True,
have
true.
two good Indian finishers at the end with Shashank and
Right.
Ashutosh, and who have
They-
already proven it for you. So
Correct.
I didn't quite get that. And again, it comes back to the same question: stability and Punjab, things that don't go together.
True, true.
So
I
yeah,
mean, it was a steal. It was a miss. I don't know what Punjab was going through, but I mean, they. Do you think they have made up with the squad with the current lineup? I feel so. And tell me about letting go of Miller by GT.
I mean, that was a big surprise because Miller has been like amazing. It's like Miller has gone back to being the killer Miller of 2012 to
Yeah,
2015 era that he
agreed.
was, right? Going back to the era and finishing off games for fun, right?
Right.
And yesterday also when you saw Miller with the LSG jersey, you were thinking, oh,
Uh,
Gujarat has made some sort
Close
of a
colors
blunder.
though. Close
Yeah,
colors.
exactly. But
But
they would be hoping Sharfin Rutherford does, replicate the same kind of finishing
mm,
skills. And if not, we also have the New Zealand flying superstar
the
catching the
flying
ball from
kiwi,
everywhere. Yeah,
the flying kiwi. I personally feel Glenn Phillips is a perfect match to the Killer Miller.
yeah.
I just hope GT uses him decently,
They are
unlike
not
SRH.
fielding him in the 11. I think
I
that's one of the best part of his skills, pulling out catches from nowhere. And then if
Yeah,
they are going to play him, then
True,
I
true.
don't know if this is the right choice of option. You could have kept out someone like a Tewatia because he doesn't bowl that much, right? But then
Our
again,
people on the chat, they are saying the prediction is GT would win today, and it would be Sai Sudarshan's day.
uh, he's the talent from the last season because he had a
Uh-huh.
breakout season last season. He had a
True, true.
couple of good games before that as well, but yeah, last season was the season where everyone got to know who Sai Sudarshan is, right?
Yeah,
But
especially
that's
the
my concern.
23's final innings versus CSK.
Exactly, exactly. But that's my concern, and that's my question to you. GT has three similar players at the top. The players who start a bit slow and
Hmm.
then catch up with the run rate. So, do
Uh,
you think with the Punjab's power
uh-huh.
and GT's steady start, it would be a mismatch sort of a thing?
Nare. See, the new signings of GT, especially Josh Butler, is not that kind. He's
George
he's
Paul.
you know a beast at the power play.
Yeah.
Talking about this power play, what would be your prediction score for power play?
For power play, given Punjab is batting, and I'm excited to see Priyan Sharia do well. But then again, I would say somewhere close to 56 for 2.
Oh wow, that's like a precise score. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Uh, Again, talking about the new signings of GT, not just Butler. The people
Yeah.
who can control the power play, Mohammad Siraj and Rabada. Rabada coming back from Punjab. It's like a revenge time.
This season is full of revenge season, right?
Yeah. Sabke
And
saath
I,
yahi ho raha hai. Every team
yeah,
has a revenge person in the opposite side.
and just the one match that KL Rahul missed, he
Yeah,
had to
yeah.
miss LSG's match. I don't know why, but okay.
It's okay.
So yeah,
Good signs for him.
coming back to
Blessed with
Rabada,
the baby girl.
yeah, yeah. Congratulations to him. He's a good
Yeah.
guy. Let's hope he does well this season.
KL Rahul fans assemble. This is
Especially, we have
special
one in our
to
panel
uh,
itself,
our
Siddhant Butler.
panelists Siddhant Bhatta and Rahul Kamath, specifically for you both guys. KL
So
Rahul for life.
So yeah, coming back to Rabada, so GT has made a good trade up in the sense that they have all hit the deck bowlers, and the deck
Hmm.
that is there at Ahmedabad is also something like a length. You have to go for the
Hmm.
hard length, and
Right.
if you pitch a bit fuller or in the slot, then you're going to get disappeared because
Correct.
that's the.
Unless you're playing on the 2023 World Cup final pitch.
I mean, out of all the people, Surya Kumar Yadav and Shubman Gill do not want to play on that. Surya Kumar is not
True.
playing here, but his next match is with GT. So yeah,
Yeah.
just letting him know.
Right. Since we have talked about the new signings of GT, let's see what Punjab has in their bag.
Right.
Shreyas Iyer, Priyansh Arya, Yuzvendra Chahal, Omar Zai, Marcus Stoinis. Bhai,
I mean, everywhere you go, in every department of the game, they have some superstar. You have Yuzi
yeah,
Chahal when it comes to the leg spin. You have Arshdeep Singh, the pace
right,
bowler. That's not a new signing, but yeah, you have him as your lead bowler, and then you have Marco Janssen, which is an
right, right.
all-rounder and a good, very good power play bowler, right?
True.
And to
Marco
complement that,
Jansen is also a good
exactly.
steal.
Exactly, definitely. I don't know why Sunrisers let him go because Marco Janssen was the only proper all-rounder that they had
Hmm.
last season, right?
Yeah.
And
True.
I don't know what happens and what goes behind the scenes, but yeah.
Right.
So
I'm
basically, they
excited for Punjab's new, atmosphere, new faces, etc. I feel Punjab is a very strong contender for this year's cup. Let's see. Hopefully, they do good. Let's all tune in. We are 5 minutes away from the first ball. Let's
yes,
all see if Arpit gets his predictions right on the final score and the power play score today.
yeah.
Signing off, guys.
See
Let's
you
meet
guys.
tomorrow in the next
Make your
match
fantasy
live.
team. Chalo, bye.